All right, talk to me about the timetable from the start to now and
Start, of
thereafter.
course, is the prepping for the lift, in which we bring out a heavy equipment, and our beams, we're going to use the lift. Talking about the separation earlier, to get that process started, that takes a little while, a couple of days to get everything prepped up and start to raise. Once the house is up, this is the stage where the foundation starts. It's safe to walk under, everything's level, everything's good, and then we'll start cutting out, depending on exactly what we have to do. On a normal slab separation, we'll cut out the insides, and after the concrete and the rebar is in, at this point, the mason will come out and put the bricks or cinder blocks or whatever you're going to use, the height of the elevation that's usually stated on the poles outside. That's the elevation is stated whatever zone you're in. Then once that's
whatever
done,
flood zone you're in.
correct. Then once that's done, we'll come back and we'll fill each column with concrete to the same level as the top and put the hurricane straps in at that time. Then we allow a week, at least a week, for that to dry and cure. At that point, we'll come in and we're basically finished with the foundation at that point. We'll come in then and we'll lower the house onto the columns, remove all the equipment, beams, cribbing, everything, and we'll screw down the strapping to the seals to the house. So that way that's done. And basically, the house part of it is done. Homeowner or we, depending on what we've agreed on the contract, will start plumbing and electrical at that point.
But in this case, y'all are turnkey, so Devillier will be doing the whole thing, right?
We'll come in with our plumber, usually next. We'll start the plumbing done and get it tied into the existing plumbing. And then also, if you want to look here, this particular house, the electrical came in from the bottom. So it had to be cut initially. Some homes, if the electrical comes in from the top, we don't have to ever cut electricity because it'll just raise up with the home. This particular home is from the bottom, so we're going to have to actually build a little deck so the electric meter can be put back onto the house.
The service entrance?
Correct. Connected back up to there, and that'll all be done by electrician. And also the air conditioning, we will build another deck for that one, put the air conditioning up there, reconnect that. And
what about the plumbing?
Plumbing also, they'll find the main plumbing that goes into the city to tie in, and they'll come down with their pipe into that main. And also if there's gas, gas lines will be run up to the house also.
Okay, okay. All right. And then now also, I'm going to stop this and restart because I want to talk about the wrapping and the hardy ply.